Hey everybody, this is 10 Plated. I'm Rob.
I'm Sean. This is a door to a spooky asylum.
Ooh.
Or orphanage, or I'm really not sure what it is.
I think it's an asylum.
But it's spooky, whatever it is.
Yeah. There was some thumping, and now we're in the women's ward, and I don't know.
And this is just another way where, god damn it, where this game is meant to bastardize the traditions of this series. Because there was always the spooky level. I'm gonna finish looting first. You know, just in case something jumps out and scares me and I need to run. You know, as mouthy as we're getting,
yeah,
it would be deliciously hilarious if something actually does legitimately scare the shit out of us.
Why do you think I'm not wearing my headphones?
He's gonna be gone when we get there, of course.
Obviously.
Mildly spooky. Yeah, that blood's fresh.
Perhaps there are some kind of medical records that could tell me more.
The lights are on. The lights are on.
Just in there. Because that's the room they want me in. I'm amazed at how many valuables are in these fucking patients' rooms.
Right? Of course, I think we're using the term valuable kind of liberally here.
Garrett has standards.
Scissors.
If you can melt it down to
inkwells.
Any kind of metal. Glass. I don't. Maybe they're ornamental. Crystal's hard to come by. There's not a lot of sand in the area. So glasses. Look, I don't know, man. Maybe he was an inmate or patient or whatever the fuck.
A 2 gold teacup.
I need that teacup. I had to pick that lock to get that teacup. It was important. Mucho importante.
You know, I will say this. If they were going over the top with the ghosts, like every time you opened a door, there was just a fucking ghost, like, tugging it or something, it would be like, eh. But just seeing that one guy kind of makes me not, like, scared, but I'm just curious. Like, who is he? What's going on here?
See, I think if the game up till now had had a better fucking atmosphere, this could be a good level. But it's just been such a fucking letdown the whole time up till now. It's just, it's a little too late, you know?
Right, yeah.
Oh! That was...
Sean?
Okay. Huh.
Don't open that door.
Why could you come in here? Nothing to take, there's...
I think a game maker would say for atmosphere, they make a complete environment regardless of how it relates to you, the player. Because, you know, all of life doesn't revolve around you.
Well, there's tons of games where there are doors that you just can't open and never will.
See, but I would say that it's better to have a door that opens into an empty room.
Well, it wasn't a door that opened into an empty room. It's a door that opened into a room and then a cracked wall that you climbed through and...
Right, but I'm saying that's better than a door that they just say, fuck you, you can't open this. Look, it's those ghost mushrooms. That must be Aaron's room.
Guess so. Also a poppy in there.
Yeah, I think Aaron had a problem. She had an arm full of candy, probably on the daily.
Okay, checkpoint established. Can I go down here? I'm sure she went through that revolving door, but... What is this light on? Because something's on fire.
Oh, now see right there where now you're projecting a shadow? Perfect time to do something creepy. Have another shadow projected against the wall.
Won't someone bring Edwina her wine? She's been waiting so long.
Taking the headphones off now.
Who the fuck is Edwina?
I don't know, but she wants some wine.
Oh, come on. There we go. I almost hope, just for the sake of theatrics, and
that we get
and
the shit
show,
scared
that
out
we
of
get
us?
the shit scared out of us. Because we'd look like total idiots for posturing and talking about how we're not scared at all. But it would just be so goddamn funny. I'm willing to suffer.
I had a buddy in high school, and this actually wasn't Craig, one of my few stories from back then that wasn't, because he would have found this to be distastefully immoral. He and I used to go on like a Wednesday and see a scary movie, like whatever the big horror movie out, then was.
How to get that door open?
And this is, back then is when there was a huge push.
Such a sea of change coming tonight.
Huh. Okay, do you see any way to get that open?
Not yet.
Someone's got to pull those bars.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway, this is back when there was a big push for a lot of horror movies. It was like a fad. He and I would go on like a Wednesday, and we'd see it, and oh look, there she is! Run her down into the hallway.
Yeah, I saw her.
Anyway, and we would go see the horror movie, and we would scream like little girls, and beg for our mothers, and oh dear God, don't let it get us.
Yeah.
And then we would each separately.
Whoa!
Is that Golem?
Huh.
Gollum, whatever his name is?
That was startling.
Yeah.
Not scary, but startling.
Yeah. We would each take dates to the same scary movie that we had just seen.
Yeah.
And we knew what was going to happen. So we'd be like, oh yeah, I hear this movie's good. I haven't seen it yet. Come on, babe, let's go see it. And you sit there, I'm not scared. I'd fuck him up.
Mm-hmm.
But we had secretly cried and begged for mercy 2 days earlier.
A cunning plan.
It worked well. Fear is the ultimate aphrodisiac. That's why I have so many knives around my bed.
What's this do? I don't know. I'm going to turn it. Because if you find a switch or a knob or... Spoilers.
You know what's...
Attention.
You know what takes a little bit of the potential fear out of this game? Knowing that there's a way for you to get through this level without ever being touched. Like that thing we saw that was all jumpy, froggy, it wants the precious.
It's a little spooky.
May never, ever lay a glove on you. Oh, they're gone.
Oh no, they moved towards me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Well... Anyway, it may never touch you because the game has to allow you to not get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That takes away from the game a little bit, I think.
Well, they did that in, the Deadly Shadows one. Robbing the Cradle, I think it was called, actually.
Old Children's Hospital or nursery?
Orphanage turned asylum, but the kids who hadn't been adopted out yet, they kept at the asylum until they aged out. Guess how well that went.
About as well as you would expect something like that to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really worried for your character's health. That's nice. But no, now that I think about it, Moira is the Greek word for fate, but it's like ironic fate, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, not really ironic. It's if an eagle's carrying a turtle and it drops the turtle and it crushes your skull in and kills you, that was Moira. It was fate. You could not have dodged that fucking turtle. So to have the Moira Asylum is a little... It's like St. Jude's Children's Hospital. St. Jude is the patron saint of lost causes. If I'm a sick kid and you're telling me my only saint is Jude, I'm going, well, fuck you too, buddy. I was hoping for Saint, you're going to be, St. Paul, the you're going to be all right, buddy, it's no big deal. But not the you're so fucked you don't know which way's up.
Is a bit disheartening. I guess if they're not Catholic, they might not know.
That's possible.
Until a nun comes around and tells him, "Oh no, 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 no! You are so doomed."
Yeah. Well, you're right. I'm not Catholic. I just happen to know that for the same reason I know all the other bullshit I know. So that's true, but. First off, why is that key so needlessly complex?
Because.
And second off, why do any of these mechanisms still work?
Ghosts have been repairing them.
Apparently.
Okay, so obviously we still need to open that door into the room up there. But I can't figure out how to do that. I was hoping coming down here would give me some kind of clue.
Maybe turning that key did it.
Nothing there. The ladder I can climb? Nope. Guess I'll keep going now. There. Why is it all revolving doors, though? That just seems a little odd to me.
Maybe because you can't barricade them.
But yeah, you can. You certainly can. Yeah, I've been here.
Yeah, this is the way you came.
Yeah. No, I mean like at the very beginning of the level.
I think, no, because you're on the men's side. Now you're on the women's.
Well, no, remember I went to the men's side to get the key to the women's side.
Yeah.
Which was right there. Or maybe there's 2 doors in?
Yeah, I think there's 2 doors in. You're on the other side of the whole ordeal.
Obviously, I don't know. I'm gonna say the spooky basement seems like the obvious place to check, but...
Attics can be very spooky, too. The college I went to, we had a science building that, the attic was supposed to be haunted.
Yeah.
So, me and a friend of mine kind of kicked open the door and decided to go up and check it out. It was basically just this tower that the top of it used to be like a chemistry lab. And they had tried to seal the door, but they really couldn't.
Yeah.
So I gave it a good, shoulder. It's all right, up the fucking ladder. And you get up there and up there and up there and up there, and...
How the fuck do we get in there?
It actually was pretty creepy, but...
Alright, there has to be a way into that room.
Whoa, 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 look.
What?
White. You can hook...
Okay. Ah, there it is. Thank you, magic bird poo.
Needlessly observant tendencies. See, again,
Spooky.
the shadow, they're missing a trick here.
Or maybe they're just trying to lull you into a false sense of security with that, and like 2 shadows down, it'll happen.
Maybe.
I could have told them you were trouble.
Maybe you need to be
But
reading
what
these
did you
notes.
Eh.
Show me.
Just like we need to watch the cutscenes. Yeah, we moved on before we were supposed to, so now we're gonna go back to places we were.
It's an expensive fucking pen.
That was indeed. Seems like the sort of thing they take with them, you know?
Seems like, yeah. Seems like the kind of thing you wouldn't absent-mindedly leave in the bottom desk drawer like a half-empty bottle of scotch Oh, fuck. Sean may not be creeped out, but I am. And I am not, I'm not too proud to say that.
Oh.
I wonder if there's gonna be a beam. No, this time the beam turns into a snake.
Why is there always a beam? It's not even crates this time. It's like hospital beds and shit.
And the roof didn't collapse. There's no need for a beam. Whoa, were those skulls?
Clearly they're anatomical charts.
Yeah, that was a skull missing its jaw sitting on some books.
Check back here before I go down, because it's like loot. Nope. Fuck me then. Another good spot to save.
You know, everybody keeps telling us that this is where Dark Souls really starts every time we advance in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
What if this is actually where Thief, you know, starts? Like, from here on out, it's just the best game ever.
I would be surprised.
So
Why
would
do you
I.
not have your headphones on?
Because it's scary?
Put your damn headphones on.
Fine. What did I not hear?
There was a crash of glass. Is that a trapeze?
I believe it is.
Go through there. Oh, the spooky whispering. Gotta have that shit.
You really?
Tension, excitable patience. Ooh, let's hit the button.
What does this button do?
Medical experimentation in progress.
Oh, fuck.
Find room 3F.
Fuck. Were they trying to build a pyromancer or something?
All dead but the shadows. They were taken by the shadows. The shadows have been hungry since you went.
Now look back in there.
It changed down there.
3F.
As in, fuck, fuck, fuck. This is awful. Whoa, whoa, what is that?
It's a body.
Get in there. You gotta help that guy.
Can't open those doors. Oh, Aaron?
Hurting me. There's too much pain.
Not even gonna bother looking in the others anymore.
Yeah. What was that?
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Find and start the Jenny. Okie dokie. Oh, another lock. I'm gonna steal shit. I'm gonna steal shit. Does this count as grave robbing?
No, not unless there's a dead mouse in there.
Building is dead.
Buildings are never alive.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
All of a sudden, a piece of plaster drops out of the ceiling and hits me in the head. No, you know what? If our house was alive, it would be retarded.
Why would you say that? Not that I disagree, mind you, but
I just feel like if our house had a voice, it would be that, like, vaguely offensive...
oh, there was a trap.
it'd be that, like, vaguely offensive Down syndrome voice they use for Family Guy. Kind of sounds like that comedian Bobcat Wilson, whatever his name is.
Gold plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It'd be his voice, and our house would be retarded.
Hurting me. There's too much pain.
These doors need
Doors
power.
need power.
There's probably a generator down here
I'm
somewhere.
not gonna bother looting it. Oh, what's that say? Don't really care what it says. Sensory deprivation.
Because that's how you get ghosts.
Drive people mad and then have them die of neglect. Seems like a...
I've always wanted to try one of those sensory deprivation chambers just to have a crack at it. Or, have you seen that room? I'm sure you've seen it on, like, Reddit. It's the quietest room on Earth, and it's, like, negative 15 decibels.
Yeah.
And no one's been able to stay in it for more than 45 minutes because they're, like, driven mad by it. I really, really want to have a crack at that room and see if I can... Like, I'm going to tell him, do not let me out for an hour. No matter what I do, don't open the fucking door.
Fucking door closing. I went in here, but I guess this button works now.
John!
Push the button.
John!
What did that do?
You open the cells. Oh, God.
I did a thing. We're gonna go steal shit.
I hate these kind of levels. I'm just really easy to scare.
Very expensive magnifying glass.
Yeah, really?
Alright, here's the room we needed.
Sit on the chair, Sean.
I stole a syringe, so I had a flashback. Oh.
Garrett, wake up.
This is that year you spent asleep.
Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruin everything.
The primal is dangerous! It must be controlled!
No!
It's no good.
In her
Take
eye?
her back down to the prison.
Lobotomized her.
Uh,
Or tried. I think this is where they were trying to get the energy out of her that she got exposed to.
I thought you died.
no, I think what it was
But it
was that
worse.
triggered a
You
latent.
did steal the primal that night.
The primal, it's
Now
that power.
Baron wants it back. They
What in the
spoke about
fuck is
prison
this?
wall. Looks like I'm going even deeper into this hole.
Yeah, that energy that she fell into, I guess, was called the primal, and they needed it out of her.
Checkpoint.
Who the fuck are you guys?
That is a very good question. Huh.
Don't run away! I lost him.
How the fuck are there people in here?
Of course, I guess we were out for a year, and during that year is when they were torturing her here. This place must still be active. And is that Dr. Krieger?
It's a lot like them.
Must be one of his clones. Microscope. Why was it gold?
Gratuitousness. Checkpoint. Oh.
You know, the movies paint a real negative picture of shock
oh.
therapy, but it actually benefits a lot of people.
Well, it does the way they do it now. Let's just electrocute him to, provide a aversion therapy. That did not work.
He's in a straitjacket.
Yeah.
Throw him on the fire. Burn him. Guess the inmates are running the asylum.
Haha. Except not really haha, because we mean it literally.
Down the ladder. Down the ladder.
No, now it's coming up. Well,
Those are claw marks.
yeah.
Was Wolverine held here during Project X or what?
I'm gonna go with no. Oh look, I have to pick the lock on the elevator. This would add some tension if I hadn't knocked that guy out who patrols there.
Yeah.
Good thing I brained him.
Which is what his fragile grasp on reality really needed.
I'm not his doctor. Elevator is really a terrible place for a thief to be.
No way to escape.
No way to escape, no place to hide. If there's someone on the other side of the door, you're just kind of boned.
Usually cameras.
Well, I don't think cameras are a concern for Garrett. Although in Thief 2, they actually had cameras. They had little automatons that were just heads. And if they saw you, they'd set off an alarm.
See, there you go. Steam-powered cameras, because it's Dr. Mustachio's electric eyeball. Whatever people who are into this bullshit calls to things.
And see, Thief 2 had, steam-powered stuff and gears and brass, but it wasn't steampunk. It was just what it was.
I have never liked or understood steampunk. I think it's stupid.
I don't really see a problem with it. It's just a thing.
Well, what gets me is now anytime, like, they have diesel punk, which is people who like big engines.
Yeah, but it's also tied to the American 1950s.
Right.
Kind of rockabilly, actually. Okay, I'm going to guess I can't knock those things out.
I mean, they have brains. Hit them in them. They don't
really held down here. I should check all the cells.
They don't seem to have awareness, you know? They don't have that little eye that says they're, like, looking for you.
Well, I think at this point they're just set dressing still. Oh, it's looking for me. Oh.
It's got its back turned.
Nope, can't knock it out. Cannot knock it out. I wonder if I can kill it. Like, do you think I'm allowed to kill it since it's not
No.
alive, human?
If you kill anything, you lose the round.
Well, yeah, but if they're not alive...
Oh, they're alive.
Because, again, back in the older games, you could kill the undead things.
Try it. I guess I'm just saying you can't say for certain whether it's alive or dead.
Well, if I set it on fire and make it go away, and don't lose the level, I'm going to count that as evidence that it wasn't alive.
Sensible.
Ooh, what's that thing? Huh. Wonder what that was. I'm gonna save here, because it sounds like where the monsters come in.
They make weird fish noises.
They do. They do. That is not a statement I'm going to dispute.
Was Aaron really held down here? I should check all the cells.
Ooh! Fit into that very tiny hole.
Yeah. It's like a rat. Anywhere its head can fit, the rest of it can.
Okay, made it darker. Get some drawers open. No, can't take any food.
Would you really want to? Even if it was like a fucking K ration or something, you know?
Well, I have been.
C ration. You know what the C stood for?
Crap.
Chocolate. A C ration is a chocolate bar that has everything you need for a day's activity.
I've seen my share of prisons in the city. Nothing like this.
Yeah, this is kind of a fucked up prison. Whoop. Okay, I gotta go down this way. I see one of those things. There's a rope to climb there.
Couple of them.
Yeah. What the fuck are they?
I think they're experiments. I imagine it's a Garen fucking T they can see in the dark.
Yeah. Ooh, that's...
Because when they become aware of you being like a possibility, their eyes glow.
Yeah. I think I'm kind of in trouble here. I'm not going to worry about that lock. Steal that coin. Oh. Surgical scissors. Not just normal scissors.
Surgical scissors. You better get down there. One of them's got or had eye on you.
Yeah, but I had to be careful on the glass and go extra slow.
Ah.
Oh. Grab that.
So many fucking syringes. It's like a heroin den down here.
I made a noise I did not mean to make. Hopefully they don't have real good hearing. No, I gotta get down there. There's one right there, though.
Throw something and make him go check it out.
There's gotta be another way around. Oops. Oh shit!
I bet they're fast. I'd run.
To where? Yeah, there's nowhere to run in a dead end.
They look like fucking grays.
Yeah, they do.
Well.
Alright. Well, we're to the spooky monster part of the level, so we're gonna go ahead and take a break here, and we'll be back in a bit.
Bye, guys.
Bye.